Hello, sweethearts. Today on Stories for Kids, I'm telling the story of the fairies. There are fairies at the bottom of our garden. It's not so very far away. You pass the gardener's shed and you just keep straight ahead. I do so hope they really come to stay. There's a little wood with moss in it and beetles, with a little stream that quietly runs through. You wouldn't think they dare to come merry-making there. Well, they do. There are fairies at the bottom of our garden. They often have a dance on summer nights. The butterflies and bees make a lovely little breeze, and the rabbits stand about and hold the lights. Do you know that they could sit upon moonbeams and pick a little star to make a fan? And dance way up there in the middle of the air? Well, they can. These are fairies at the bottom of our garden. You cannot think how beautiful they are. They all stand up and sing when the fairy queen and king come gently floating down upon their car. The king is very proud and very handsome. And the queen? Now you can guess who that might be. She's a little girl all day, but at night she steals away. Well, that's me. And there you have the fairies. I'm also going to tell a story called The Lion and the Mouse. One day, a lion laid himself at full length under a tree. Soon he was fast asleep, and sometimes later, a little mouse, not watching where he was scampering, ran over the lion's face. The lion woke with a roar and clapped his paw over the little creature. The frightened little mouse began to beg for his life by saying, "Oh, I didn't mean to disturb you. I meant no harm. Please spare my life, even though I'm very small. Perhaps someday I'll help you." The very idea that a mouse could help him, a strong lion, so amused him that he let the mouse go. Sometime later, the lion, roaming through the woods in search of food, fell into a trap made of ropes, then was placed there by hunters. Unable to free himself, he gave a roar that could be heard all through the woods. The little mouse heard the roar. He ran as fast as his little legs could carry him to see if that roar belonged to the lion that had saved his life. Upon finding his friend caught in a net, he began to nibble at the ropes and trap the lion. Never once did that little mouse stop to take a rest. Thus it was that before any of the hunters came to look at their trap, the lion was set free. Upon being set free, the lion said, thank you, good little mouse. I shall always remember you. You have shown that little friends can prove to be big friends." And that is the story of the lion and the mouse. Thanks for listening, sweethearts. That's it for Stories for Kids. Come back next week for my next story. Bye-bye.